What is the Medicare supplement birthday rule? Hi, I'm Christian Brindle, Medicare health plan expert and specialist, and I run a little company called Everything Senior Insurance, formerly known as Christian Brindle Insurance Services, and we specialize in working with Medicare beneficiaries on their various Medicare needs. We're an independent insurance agency that works in 45 states and works with a slew of different insurance companies. We are very good at narrowing down the choices to help you find your best fit based on your needs and preferences. And we get asked from time to time, what is the birthday rule when it comes to Medicare supplements? So in this video, let's jump into it. Medicare supplement insurance by nature has three different scenarios when you can enroll. And the first one is open enrollment when you first get on to Medicare. For most people, it's when they turn 65, but some people postpone their Medicare because they're working and have credible coverage through their employer, and they might get it later when they retire, maybe 67, 68, 69, wherever they end up retiring and hanging it up and walking away from that employer plan. But whichever the situation is, when you're new to Medicare and it's your first time around, you can get any Medicare supplement policy you want, any plan with any insurance company with no health questions and no underwriting. It's a straight shot, no matter what health situations you might be dealing with. Outside of that, there's only one other way in most cases in most states that you can get a Medicare supplement plan without health questions. You can always switch to a different Medicare supplement policy at any time of the year in any state with medical underwriting, right? You have to go through health questions and pass underwriting to be able to change from one Medicare supplement policy to another, or go from a Medicare Advantage plan to a Medicare supplement policy. The only time you can typically get through without health questions is when you're first going through it. The exception to that is if you qualify for something known as guaranteed issue, right? Guaranteed issue is if you're being canceled on something. Let's say you're on a Medicare Advantage plan and they're canceling everyone in your state. They're pulling out of the market, as they say. That would qualify you for a guaranteed issue right to get certain Medicare supplement policies with no health questions at all. But for the most part, you have three enrollment periods with Medicare supplement: one open enrollment, two underwritten, and three guaranteed issue. But there are certain states that have something in their state that's known as a birthday rule that all insurance companies that offer Medicare supplement plans have to follow with their Medicare supplement policies. The birthday rule essentially means that with a time period leading up to your birth month each year, you have the ability to change from one Medicare supplement to another with no health questions. And the time period of it is going to vary. It's not going to be the same in all states. It can range from anywhere from 30 days out from your birth month to 93 days out from your birth month. But typically the new policy that you are selecting will take effect on the first of your birth month. And you can do it every year if you so choose to do so. Some states that offer birthday rule, it's not all of the states, but just to kind of give you an example, are California, Idaho, Kentucky, Illinois, to name a few. There are more and more states all the time adding birthday rule provisions. Our home state in Utah just added a birthday rule of sorts, although it does work a little differently than a lot of these other states. Virginia just announced that they were going to be implementing the birthday rule in their state. So you're seeing it more and more as time goes on. Now, that being said, it might sound like a great thing, right? If you have health problems or if you have health conditions that would prevent you from changing from one Medicare supplement policy to another, and you might end up feeling stuck on the current policy that you're on with rate increases taking effect each year. All Medicare supplement plans raise the rates as you get older. There's really no way around that. And so it's good for those scenarios, right? You have an opportunity to change no matter what your situation might be. But typically what we find in birthday rule states is the Medicare supplement rates and the Medicare supplement rate increases end up being much higher than states that don't have birthday rule provisions put into effect. So instead of being able to get a Medicare supplement policy for $140, $150 a month, in some states you might be looking at $200 a month or more. Might see 15% rate increases instead of 7 or 8. Depending on the specific insurance company. So there's give and take all around. Now, why would the rate increases and the rates be more? Simple. The insurance companies are taking on more people each year that have health problems that cause the insurance company to have to pay out a lot more in claims than they would have if they could only take people that were underwritten. Fair or unfair? So there's give and take when it comes to birthday rule situations, but we are seeing more and more states implement it, so we thought this video would be helpful from an educational perspective. If you're not sure if you're in a birthday rule state or not, or maybe you're not or are, and you just want to take a look at your current Medicare supplement policy, make sure it's the best value, the best long-term price for you, give our office a call. Our office number is 801-255-5340. Again, 801-255-5340. We charge nothing for our services to take a look at your policy, and there's no cost, like I mentioned, or obligation to have us take a look. And worst thing that can happen is you take a look at your plan, you're on the best thing, and you can sleep better at night knowing that. But the alternative to that is we can find you something better that you weren't aware of. So call today. One of our licensed agents can help you with that. We have an amazing team internally. We're licensed in 45 states to be able to assist you. If you found this video helpful, if you found it educational, insightful, please do us a favor. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. That's going to help so many more people just like you find this information who desperately need to hear it. Comment your thoughts down below. What do you think about birthday rule provisions? Are they good? Are they bad? We'd love to have your thoughts on it and have a dialogue with you. Make sure to subscribe. We put out weekly videos to help you understand your Medicare options better and to provide you with digestible, easy to understand Medicare education. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and happy Medicare, everybody.